Hey up everybody, my name's Joshua Morrison, director of Johnny Moz's Lessons in Confidence, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about overwhelming positivity. Now, there's a lot of YouTubers, creators, people out there that will try to spread positivity, and I feel like I'm becoming one of those people. And I feel like, yeah, positivity is a really great thing, obviously. We all want to feel positive, we all want to spread positivity, we all want everyone to be as happy as possible in general, right? But say you're going through a hard time at the moment. Do you listen to Happy by Pharrell Williams, or do you listen to Cigarettes After Sex? I imagine you probably, even if you don't like Cigarettes After Sex, it's not about whether you like these songs, but it's about the general vibe of both of them. Do you want the happy thing or do you want the sad thing, right? If you're down, you want to be down with something that will validate your misery in that exact moment. You don't want to just sort of be force-fed this overly positive ideal, right? And I feel like there's plenty of YouTubers out there that will do nothing but just spread positivity constantly. And I sometimes wonder, what are they like in real life? Because I can't imagine they are actually like that all the time, that they never get sad, that they never have moments of cynicism, that they never have moments where they just want to fucking just tell the world to fuck off, you know? And that kind of thing. And we all have that. We all have moments where we just want to shut ourselves away from the world. We all have moments where we want to embrace everything and embrace the positivity. And I don't think you should try and force yourself to be one thing or the other. And if you're going to force yourself to be one thing, I suppose be this one, the positive one, rather than the negative one. But you know, we're always being dragged down anyway by the state of the world. I mean, I think everyone, no matter where you are, say on this political spectrum that's become a thing, right? No matter where you are on it, we all agree that the world is generally a little bit fucked, right? And what are we to do about it? Are we going to just sit here and be miserable about it? Or are we going to try and just make ourselves feel a little bit happier? Because I feel like the default is to be slowly bringing yourself down from happiness. And happiness actually takes effort to achieve. That's why there's so many positive influencers out there that try and spread, you know, be happy, go out there and do stuff, you know, engage in your community, get out of the house and engage in stuff, eat healthily and stuff, all this kind of thing. And it's really good that people are out there reminding you to do that. But say you subscribe to one of these sort of things because you need some self-improvement, you need some motivation and that kind of thing. And maybe you watched a few of their videos in one night where you really needed that motivation, and you watched like 5 of these person's videos and they really inspired you, right? But then it just keeps going and going, and they're just forcing this fucking positive message down your throat. And eventually you're just like, can you shut the fuck up about positivity for 1 second, please? Because I've had it. I've had enough positivity, right? I can't deal with any more, because we can't all be super happy all the time. And I think anyone that tries to project themselves as being happy all the time, there's got to be something to it. There's got to be, maybe they're actually a bit of a bastard. Maybe there's something that's maybe a little bit wrong with them. Maybe, I don't know, that there's just some issue out there that you just sort of think, Jesus, it can't be like this all the time with you, surely, because it's just exhausting. It's absolutely exhausting, because imagine that you were happy all the time. Imagine you never felt sad. Imagine, say you're depressed, your depression's gone, your anxiety's gone, every mental health issue that you might have is gone, any physical health issue you've got is completely restored, and you're just at absolute peak happiness all the time, right? You're just at the 100% energy, full, everything's going well, non-stop, right? You're in basically heaven on earth, right? Do you think that you're going to remain that same level of positivity and happiness the entire time for the rest of your life now that you've hit this baseline? I don't think you are. I think what's going to happen is, because you have the down times in your life and then you have the up times in your life, it's the contrast and the difference between the good and the bad that makes the good feel so much better and makes the bad feel a little bit more tolerable, right? Because say if you were happy all the time, you would forget what happiness means, and you would just become sort of ambivalent. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Are you happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Are you happy? Yeah, I'm happy. Well, oh, great, we're all fucking happy. Well, whoop-de-doo. What are we going to do then? Well, you know, we'll all come together and sing Kumbaya forever, all right? And sure, it'd be nice to do that once in a while, right? But eventually, we've sung Kumbaya 5 times now. Can we sing something else, please? And it would kind of be like that. You would just get sick of the endless positivity. And I feel like what's happening with this Johnny Mozer channel at the moment is I'm noticing that the positive message sort of videos are the ones that seem to be doing the best, and people take all this inspiration from them and motivation from them, and I'm really super happy about that. And I get such a kick out of seeing the comments and scrolling through the comments. I try and read every single comment. I think I do still read every comment. And you know, I don't want to be a positivity influencer. I don't want to be someone that just sits there and just tells you to be happy even though you're not. Because what good is me telling you to be happy gonna do if you're not happy at this moment, and there's nothing that you can do in this moment to make you happy? Because maybe what makes you unhappy is the fact that you've just been fired from your job, and you know your rent is due, and you feel like you're going to get kicked out of your house. How can you just walk through every day and just be happy and content in that? Because you can't. You're stressed out. Stress is an inherently negative thing. But I think you need a level of negativity. I'm not saying, by the way, you need to get kicked out of your house, but I'm saying sometimes you need a bit of negativity to make the positivity feel that much more positive, right? And you need the positivity to make the negativity feel that much less negative, right? And I feel like if you can go through life and have a good balance of both, you have really good times. Jesus Christ. Sorry, there's some kids behind the camera with a dead rat. Is that a dead rat? It looks like a dead rat. I mean, they are super happy about it. Oh, there we are. You know, the laughter of children is meant to make something that makes you happy, but it's bloody quite irritating at the moment, because I'm trying to record a video here, so that's a negative little thing right there. Even though children laughing, that's meant to be a super happy thing. That's meant to be like one of the nicest things ever, isn't like the laugh of a newborn meant to be the most beautiful sound in the world? And it's like, say you worked in the maternity ward and you just heard the sound of a baby laughing all the fucking time. You'd get so sick of it. You just get bored of the sound. It would just become white noise to you. It would just become like this, oh God, can this baby stop? Like, yeah, it's a positive thing. But because you've got so much of this positive thing, it feels wrong to shut out some of it. But you can't take it all in. You can't take in positivity all the time. You can't always be a super positive person. I'm not saying this at the moment because I'm not currently happy. I'm actually the happiest I've ever been. But I feel like you need the balance. You need the highs and you need the lows. And you need the lows to make the highs feel that much bigger, because you need to have the view. If everything was just high, then everything is at the same surface level. So everything is just like that, right? So if everything was at like the peak of Mount Everest, then the sea level is that high. That means everything is just this flat plane. And then what is there to look at? Just an endless flat landscape. Brilliant. How inspiring that is, right? You need a few of the peaks and you need a few valleys so that the valleys can be that much more beautiful and so that the peaks can look that much more grand from afar, right? So that's kind of the overall thing that I'm trying to get with this video, is that I understand that positivity is absolutely like necessary, and sometimes we need to try and force ourselves to be a bit positive. Sometimes, you know, we need to put our happy face on and go out into the world and try and be happy. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes, though, we need to just allow ourselves to be sad, and that's okay. It's fine to be whatever emotion it is that you are, because no matter what you feel at the moment, it's valid, because if you can't stop it, then it's valid, because you're trying your best, and that's the key. As long as you keep trying and don't just give up, you'll be all right. So thank you very much for watching this video. Sorry about this, and yeah, hope you have a good rest of the day. No, it's all right. You actually helped for the point of the video. They didn't hear that, but they'll hear it maybe in the future. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Have a good rest of the day. Take care. Or have a bad rest of the day, if that's how you want to feel. Ooh.